Hi, my name is Owen Laughlin. I'm a conservative Republican from Northwest Oklahoma, actually from Woodward. I served in the state Senate for 12 years from Woodward and the Panhandle in Northwest Oklahoma. But before then, I was actually a businessman in Woodward. Charlotte and I have been married 36 years. We moved to Woodward after we graduated from Southern Nazarene University and then Oklahoma City University Law School. Came to Woodward because Woodward was a boom town and because it was close to a bank that I had an interest in. And so we lived there for 32 years. We did business there. We were in the oil and gas operating company. We were in banking business. We had a natural gas testing laboratory. And it was a great place to do business and to raise a family. We have 4 kids, and they're all grown and gainfully employed. I decided to run for the Oklahoma State Senate in 1996. There was an incumbent there who I thought we needed to put some new ideas out on the table, and so ran in 1996. I was actually elected and served 12 years in the Oklahoma State Senate. Now let me just kind of cut to the chase as to why I'm running for state treasurer. Oklahoma is not poor. Oklahoma is poorly managed. Let me kind of just give you 3 little reasons why I think there's some great change can be made in Oklahoma and why we can be a shining light to the rest of the nation. The first thing we need to do, well, let me just say this first. I can save the state, and I can show you how to save the state $100 million a year, and I'm going to tell you how to do that. Number 1, implement the IBM performance audit. IBM did a performance audit on the State Department of Central Purchasing 4 years ago now. They showed us how, with a few changes in the way we manage things and changes in the way we account for things, we could actually save the state of Oklahoma $70 million. To date, very few of those things have been done. They've nibbled around the edges a little bit, but like one woman in the department told me, she said, everything changes, but everything stays the same. $70 million we could save there. Number 2, outside legal counsel. We continue to hire attorneys from outside government at the rate of over $40 million a year. We spend from $40 to $100 million a year on that, and none of it is bid. It's time that we set in process a process like most states have, which requires bidding for outside attorneys' fees. One guy made over $50 million himself on the state of Oklahoma's tab in 1 year for a case that was already settled. These kinds of things have got to stop. Most states, again, have a bidding process. I did actually introduce a bill in the state Senate to bring that into compliance with other states. It was never even heard in committee. Now keep in mind, I never got to serve in the majority, but it's a doable thing. We do have the ability to save millions of dollars on that. And then finally, state credit cards. We continue to issue state credit cards to state employees. The last auditor and inspector said that we spend that fully 1/4 of the expenses that we spend on state credit cards are unaccounted for. In other words, we spent $190 million last year, 1/4 of which we don't know where it went. Now they have done a little bit to try to rectify that, but still we don't know what was purchased. And you have purchases at Saks Fifth Avenue, pawn shops, video stores, Walmart, the guitar store. And so it's time that we held those folks accountable for the money they spend. We can and should in Oklahoma change the way we do business. The days of the good old boy government in Oklahoma need to be over. Again, Oklahoma is not poor. Oklahoma is poorly managed. Go to our website at voteowen.com. That's voteowen.com and see the full story. Help me change Oklahoma. Help me renew Oklahoma. Thank you.